Alright, there we go. I'm not going to give an introduction. Jurassic World Rebirth is the worst Jurassic World movie and Jurassic Park movie. And it doesn't just fail as a Jurassic Park movie, all the sequels do that. What it just fails as a movie itself. It's it's annoying. The CGI is bad, the story's bad, it's predictable, and everything about it just sucks. Alright, let's slow down. But, yeah. Recently, I watched it, and you guys saw it, and you guys saw the trailer. I don't think any of y'all seen Jurassic World, the new movie. And I go, but I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it on freaking streaming service. But I watched it, and like after I watched it with my family, and afterwards, we talked about it, and we said like, yeah, this movie's trash. I don't even know where to start, but I guess the beginning of the movie, Jurassic World Dominion. It ends off with the dinosaurs and the humans coexisting. Jurassic World, this movie changes that and says, well, the dinosaurs are starting to die off, which is pretty realistic. But still, I mean, guess we got that plot out of the way. But anyways, it opens with evil engine guy who is, it's not like right as he introduces himself as like a representative or a worker for engine, which has been the big bad since the Lost World. Like, we know that he's gonna be the bad guy, and he hires this special operative, uh, Black Widow, to pretty much get a DNA sample from these certain dinosaurs like the Titanosaurus, the Pterodactyl, and another dinosaur. Can't remember, don't know, don't care. He's like, obviously, we both know that he's not, because he's not going to use it for good intentions. He says that they're like, oh, we're going to use it because it can cure people's heart diseases and expand people's lives and make it like, expand people's chances to live. And so they go and they get Reddit, a redditor, but he works at this museum that's shutting down. He's wearing glasses. He chews on Altoids very loudly. Has no relevance to the plot, but it comes up like a second time. And he's like, you know what? I'm in. And oh yeah, I forgot to say this. They're I guess like Isla Sorna. That's where all the testing places for the dinosaurs was. Uh that's where the Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 took place. And they're like, oh, we're gonna go back to it, but it has to be secret because the government closed it down or blocked it off, and nobody is supposed to go in and nobody's supposed to come out. So it's just an illegal operation. They go to this ship captain who I guess worked with Black Widow, and or no, she does work with Black Widow. I'm not working with a script, so apologies if I'm like kind of everywhere. Yeah, he has like his boat crew and stuff, and then like evil engine guy who looks like a Mexican John Hamm. The Redditor and Black Widow, they both hire him. I don't even know what his name is. Good God. Let me look this up. Oh crap. Okay, I'm not going to say the first name. I can say his last name, which is Allie, who plays the character Duncan. Can't say the last name. Okay, so his character's name's Duncan, and apparently Black Widow's the character's name is Zora. I'm gonna call her Black Widow, and I'm not gonna even bother looking up the Redditor and the Evil Engine guy's name. But what happens is, yeah, they get the boat, and then he has his crew, like liberal-looking lady, gun guy, and the only good character in the film. And his crew doesn't say anything. So that's when you know that they die. And what makes him the best character is that he says nothing unless he needs to say something. The whole time that they're on the island, they talk. Like, all the characters, they talk. But this black crew member, he says he has very few lines, and that's what makes him awesome. He gets eaten by a pterodactyl. Tragic. Anyways, they get on the ship, they start going, and then they run into the mosasaur, but then they pick up a Hispanic family, or it's like this one guy, his two daughters, and the boyfriend of his older daughter. Yeah, a mosasaur flips over their yacht, and they get picked up by Black Widow and the gang. So they're on there, and then they get attacked by Spinosauruses. You know, the super scary dinosaur from Jurassic Park 3. They eat Gun Guy, they eat Liberal Lady, and then the boat crashes. But before the boat crashes, the entire Hispanic family jumps out of the boat. And then they get separated from Black Widow and gang. And then they go off on their own adventure, and they find this horrendously CGI baby Triceratops. And when I mean, and like, the rest of the CGI is like okay, but this like little baby CGI Triceratops is awful looking. And there's just this one shot of the movie where you can, like, maybe because it's like out of focus or something, but the background looks fake. It looks incredibly CGI. And then, not to mention that the discolored little baby dinosaur that's just kind of running around, and then the younger daughter just like, I want to keep it as a pet. So